This conference will now be recorded.
Yeah. So yesterday we have seen demo, right? Today also we'll observe some components and then we'll explain brief about Talend. Okay. So let me take this tSortRow component. What is the use of tSortRow component? We will observe, and along with we'll take some components and I will explain it how it will work in Talend. Okay. So what it will do, tSortRow means it will sort the data either in ascending order and descending order. Okay. So there is a, suppose assume that I have values ID 10, 30, 10, 20, 10. Okay. So 40. So can somebody tell me so how to get the descending values? What are the values will come? Can someone tell me? Descending order means highest to lowest value.
40, 20, 30, 20, 10.
40,
30,
30,
20, 10.
20, 10. How many
10.
tens are there? How many tens are there?
3 tens.
3 tens. It will come 3 tens. So this is called as a descending order. I want to sort the data either ascending order and descending order means we'll use the tSortRow component. So in the Talend we can tell as a tSortRow component. Okay. So can somebody tell me I want to get the values ascending order. Ascending order means lower to higher. So lower to higher means which is the lowest value, team? Which is the lowest value?
10.
So how many tens are there?
3 tens.
Okay, these 3 tens. So what is the next value? Next highest value?
20,
20,
20, 30, 40.
30, 40. Okay. So what is the use of tSortRow means? I want to sort the data in either ascending order or descending order means we have to use the tSortRow component. Let me take one example. Assume that, so let me copy all my source files from the different batch folder to our batch folder. Okay, so this is the source folder. Let me copy it quickly. So let me paste into our batch folder 8th September. Okay, so let me open the source folder. So I have some files, right? Let me take one file. So src agg file. So it's having some records. So now can somebody tell me I want to read this file. I want to sort the salary column descending order. When I sort the data salary column descending order, which record will come first? Which record will come? Yeah, what is the highest record?
Highest is
12,000.
12,000.
There are 2 employees with
right?
the same
2
salary.
employees.
So
Yeah. So it will come the 2 records.
one more record is there. 3 records actually. Yeah. 107,
Okay.
109.
First record will come first. Okay. Very good. So when I come to the next record, what is the highest value?
11,000.
11,000.
106 will come first.
Next highest value? 110, right?
10.
Okay. What is the next highest value, team?
9,000.
9,000. Perfect.
108.
What is the next highest value?
6,000.
6,000. What is the next highest value? 5,000, right? What is the next highest value? 3,000. Very good. What is the next highest value?
2,000.
2,000. What is the next highest value?
1,000.
So I want to perform the descending order means in the Talend we have to use tSortRow. Okay. So here I have input. this is a text file, right? This is a text file. It is a comma delimited file. There is a employee number, employee name, job, salary, DPT number. So that separation is identified is the comma, right? So I want to read the text file means we have to use some component. T file
input.
input delimited. Perfect. We have to use the T file input delimiter. I want to load into another text file. So we have to use one component T file output delimited. Okay. So how to do in the Talend we'll see now. Okay. So is the requirement is clear? There is a one text file. I want to read the text file. I want to sort the data in the descending order based on the salary column. I want load into another text file. Okay. So how to do in the Talend we'll see. Okay. Small request team, kindly switch off the videos. Okay. So now let me go for the Talend. So first we need to import the metadata, right? Metadata of the text file, this file. Okay. So how to import the metadata of the text file? So let me go for the metadata section. So there is a file delimiter. So right click the file delimiter, create a file delimiter, create a file delimiter, provide the file name. So src agg sort. Okay. So click on next. Browse the file where the file is available. It is there in 8th September source folder, right? So let me browse that file src agg. Let me go for the browse. So let me go for documents. Nandini Software Solutions Private Limited in the 2022 year. So there is a September batch folder. There is a source folder. So there is a src emp, right? Let me make as a text files. So let me find src agg. So can somebody find it src agg? So I'm selecting the src agg file. Now click on next. So what is the delimiter in this my file team? What is the delimiter? What is the delimiter
Comma.
in this file?
Comma.
There is an employee number, employee name, job, salary, DPT number. Here separator, employee number to employee name, something is separator, right? That separator we can call as a delimiter. The delimiter is comma. Okay. So let me make a select the comma here. There is a field separator, comma. I need to select the comma here. Okay. So there is a header, right? There is a header here. So my source having header record, right? My source having header. There is an employee number, employee name, job. This is called as a header, not a data, right? How many records are there in this file team?
11 records.
Is it 12? Is it 12 or 11?
11.
See, first record is a not a data. It is a column names, structure, schema, right? So that's why we can treat as 11 records. First record is a header record. We can call as a header record. Okay. So now select the header. How to select the header? So there is a header here. So I want to enable this header means we need to use, there is a one option, set heading row as a column names. Set heading row as a column names. We need to select the checkbox. So after selecting the field separator, after selecting the header, we need to refresh the preview. So let me refresh the preview. Okay, click on next, click on next, click on next. So change the data types and lengths. So customer is saying I want employee number length 10, employee name length 255. So this one customer will give the Excel. In the Excel he will mention column name, data type and length. As per the customer requirement we can give the proper length. Okay, now I am giving randomly some length. Okay, so after that click on finish. So now my metadata is imported. Now let me go for my job designs. This is the main thing for us. Right click the job, create a job. provide a job name tSortRow. Example. So click on finish. So now it will open the designer workspace. So the designer workspace is opening. So now I have to take the source, right? So whichever I have imported the metadata, so src.agg, right? src.agg. So let me select that file. Let me drag that metadata into the designer workspace. So let me drag this one. Let me make into designer workspace. So I want to read the text file means, as we discussed earlier, we need to use tFile input delimited. Let me select this component, tFile input delimited. Click on OK. So now I want to take another component, target. I want to load the text file, right? So I want to load the text file. Which component? So tFile output delimited. So now I want to perform the sorting, right? I want to perform the sorting option means which component we have to use? We need to use tSortRow component. So now I want to give the mapping link. This is my source. This is my target. So this is my transformation. Let me rename this link. So double click this, go for the view. So this is my source. Let me give source for understanding purpose. So this one I want to make a target. I want to rename it. Double click this component, go for view section, rename target. Okay. So now I want to give the mapping link. How to give the mapping link? Right click this component, row and main. So right click the tSortRow component, row and main, row and main. So now double click the source. I need to define the properties. This property is already defined from the repository. I taken, right? So that's why no need to define anything here. So now let me go for the tSortRow component. Double click the tSortRow component. So what is my condition? What is my criteria? Salary column I want in the descending order, right? So we need to select the plus symbol, add the column salary descending order. Okay, let me make a descending order. So now let me go for the target, browse the target path. So let me go for the target path. So Nandini software 2022 year. So September batch folder. In the target folder, I will create TGT. Target means target sort data.txt. So what file name I want to pass it, customer will provide it. So now I want to field separator comma. Let me change it to comma. My source having column names, right? Employee number, employee name. The same thing I want in the output also. Means we have to use include header option. Include header. Okay. So now let me save the job. File and save the job. So now I have developed my job. Now I want to verify it. My source having 11 records. This 11 records, it's sorting or not. I want to verify means we need to execute the process, right? So how to execute the process means there is a run tab in the run button. There is a run button is there. Let me run the button. So my job is running now. My job is running. So here exit code equal to 0 means my job is successfully finished. Okay. So my source having 11 records, my target 11 records, but I want to define descending order, right? I already decided. So now let me go for my output target folder. So let me open the target sorted data in the notepad++. So my data is coming sorting order, descending order. Is it coming, team? Descending order? Is it coming? Is it coming, team?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So
It's coming.
this is a way to sort the data in descending order. Now let me ask you one question. I want to sort the ascending order. I want to sort the data in ascending order means, okay. So let me go for the save as the job, example 2, okay. Click on finish. So what option I have to change it in? Tell me. So there is a ascending order means in the tSortRow component, salary, the order I can make as a ascending order. Order I will make as a ascending order. Okay. So now let me go for the target. So here I will give my output file name is different. Target sorted data ascending order. Okay. What file name I want to provide? This file name will give by customer. Okay. So now let me run the job. So I should, when I run the job, I should get the values in ascending order. So let me go for my target. See, one new file is generated. So let me go for the output. See, my values is coming ascending order. Is it coming to ascending order?
Yes.
Okay. Now let me ask one question here. So this is my source now. Please observe, guys. My source I am changing it. This is a 2000, 3000, 1000, 5000, 6000, 8000. Okay. So 10,000, 9,000, 12,000. Okay. So now here I can make as a 15,000, 14,000. Now can somebody analyze it? This is my source. Please observe carefully, team. So this is one of the interview question. This is my source. Okay. So I want to sort the data in DEPT number ascending order, salary in descending order. When I perform DEPT number ascending order means which is the lowest value, that lowest value it will come first. So when I can say DEPT number 10 is the lowest value, I can see a DEPT number 10. How many tens are there, team?
3 tens.
3 tens. But which value will come first? My output.
Based on
Anyone have?
salary.
Yeah. Tell me.
Descending order means first one is highest. Salary is highest. Salary means 10,000 is the not 10,000, 15,000. Okay, 10,000. In tens,
Is it will come
3 ten
10,000 or
10
15,000?
10,000 because we want 10 as a first 10 is the lowest value based upon DPT number. 3 tens are there. First one
Okay.
is 10,000 salary.
Okay. See, when I come here, let me explain it. So this is my 3 tens are there, right? Okay. So salary descending order means in the
Highest
10th value, which is the highest value? It will not check in the all the columns. In the 10th, 10, 2000, 8,000, 10,000. Which is the highest value, team? 10,000.
10,000.
It will come 10,000 first. So in the 10th wise, which is the next highest value?
8,000.
8,000 will come. Then which is the next highest value?
2,000.
10th wise, 2,000. Perfect. Same like that, can somebody tell me 20th department, which is the highest value will come?
9,000.
9,000. Okay. Next.
3,000. 6,000.
6,000. Perfect. Next. 3,000.
3,000.
Perfect. Perfect. Very good. For the next highest value is the 30, right? I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 records are there. Which value will come first?
15,000.
So 1,000, 5,000, 12,000, 15,000, 14. So
14,000.
15,000 is the highest value. It will come 15,000. 10th department wise. Okay. So next highest value 14,000. What is the next highest value? 9,000. 12,000.
Not
12,000. What is the next highest value?
5,000.
5,000, 1,000. 5,000 and 1,000, right? Okay. So how to do in the Talend? We'll see now. This is the my source. This is the text file. This is a comma delimited file. I want to read the comma delimited file means we have to use which component team? T file input
Input delimited.
delimited. Okay, I want to load into another text file. Which component we have to use team? T file output
Delimited.
delimited. So now I want to sort the data. Which component I have to use team?
Sort
tSortRow.
while tSortRow.
tSortRow. So let me go for, I already imported the metadata, right? Let me go for my job designs. Let me go for job designs. Okay, create a job design. tSortRow example 3. So click on next, finish. So we have already imported the metadata, right? Okay, how to import also we'll explain one more time. So let me go for the my source. Okay, so let me go for metadata section. I can use the same metadata. I'm explaining one more time how to import the metadata. Create a file delimiter. Provide the file name src agg underscore demo 25. So let me give 26. Click on finish. Browse the file. Browse the file. So let me go for the source. Let me select the src agg file. src agg. Can somebody find it? src agg. So src agg. Click on next. So field separator is comma. Let me change it to comma. So I have header record. So let me select the header. There is a one checkbox. We need to select the checkbox. Refresh the preview. Refresh the preview. So click on next. Click on next. So change the data types and lengths as per the requirement. I can give 10, 25, so 30, 50. Okay. So click on finish. So let me drag the source metadata to the designer workspace. I want to use this as a source. We need to use the T file input delimited. So I want to take the output component. Keep the cursor here. Type T file output delimited. So I want to sort the data. Which component we have to use it? tSortRow component. So let me give the mapping link. Let me give the output link. So now double click the source, verify the properties. I don't want to change anything here. So double click the tSortRow component. What is my condition? What is my condition team? DPT number ascending order. So how
Salary
to take it? Add the plus symbol. So let me select the input column DEPT number ascending order. So let me add one more column salary column descending order. Okay. So now let me go for the T file output delimiter. Browse the target path. So let me go for the documents. Nandini softwares. So in the 2022 year, 8th September, in the target folder, TZT sort example 3.txt. Okay. So now my field separator I want in the comma. Let me change it to comma. So I want include header. What is the use of include header means? The column names, whichever I am getting from the source. Employee number, employee name, job, salary, DEPT number. Same I want to get in the my output means we are using the include header option. Okay. So now let me save the job file and save the job. Run the job. There is a run button. Click the run button. Okay. So my source having 11 records. Target also it is loading 11 records, right? So let me go for the output. So let me give the notepad plus plus. Open the notepad plus plus. See 10th. So this is the value is coming. 20th. This is the value. 30th highest value. Okay. Whichever I am expected, same output I am getting it. So this is the way to sort the values in ascending and descending order by using the tSortRow component. What is the use of tSortRow means? I want to sort the data either in ascending order or descending order means we need to use the tSortRow component. I want to read the text file means we have to use the t file input delimited. I want to load the data into the another text file means we have to use t file output delimited component. Is it clear, team? Is this scenario is clear? They will ask one question in interview, guys. Can I sort the data based on the two more than one key column? More than one key column? Can I sort the data? Is it possible in Talend? Is it possible?
Yes.
Yes, I can sort it, right? See, this is the two key columns I'm using. I can sort in the single key column or multiple key columns based on that. Okay, is it clear this scenario, team? Any questions on this scenario? Feel free to ask me now.
Yeah, no questions.
Yeah,
And
so now
I
let
have a
me,
question, general question regarding what type of sources we are going to handle generally, for text files
yeah,
or CSV files or Excel or
we,
databases.
yeah, we are going to teach like text files, Excel, XML file, JSON. Okay, so along with the databases, Oracle, MySQL, Snowflake, how to connect Snowflake. Okay, we'll explain it.
No,
We'll
no, no.
connect
I'm not
multiple
asking about what type of sources you are explaining. I'm asking generally what type of sources we are going to use in industry.
in real-time project, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah. In the most of the times, but that is based on the customer requirement. It may be some text files, some in text files. Okay, some are in Excel. Okay, so some are in the database.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, for source files, we are going to get the data in different file formats. I'm talking about
Yes.
the warehouses. You're going to load the
So we'll
data
load
into
into
the
Oracle.
reporter.
That we'll load into any database. Maybe customer is using Oracle means we'll load into Oracle. So
Okay.
customer using the MySQL means we'll load into MySQL. If you're
The
using the
warehouse could be
Snowflake
any
means
database. Yeah.
any database.
Okay.
Always source will be maybe different types of
Mhm.
sources, but the target will be only one. That is the enterprise data warehouse. We can call as a enterprise data warehouse,
One question
EDW.
here.
Yeah.
Just only you have said that we can handle multiple types of sources. Is it possible to create a mapping or a job with multiple types of sources? For example, one text file and one Excel file.
Yes, we can handle it. So I can read
We can handle
one text file, one Excel,
it.
okay,
Mm-hmm.
one Oracle, and all
Okay.
the three I can load into single target table in the Oracle.
Is a joint condition of it.
Yeah, there is some transformation that is called as a ETL, right? Talend is a ETL tool, right? ETL,
Yeah.
Talend is
Okay.
ETL tool, right? So E means extract.
Extract.
Extract means read it.
Yeah.
Extract means source. Read it.
Yeah.
Read the data. Okay. So T means transform.
Transfer.
So it means apply some business transformation. Maybe it may be sorting the data. It may be in the filtering the data.
It
Okay.
could be
We'll
anything
apply some
according to the client
conditions.
requirement. Yeah, we do
Yes.
some logic creation.
Yeah. We'll apply some conditions. Okay.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
then that is a load, right? Load means load the data into the target. That is the target system. It means
And
I
the
can
first level.
write the data. I can say write the data.
Yeah.
Okay. So after loading the data into the target, there are reporting teams, they will generate the reports. Reporting team, they will generate the reports. Okay. So this is called as a, so ETL tools.
Tableau or Power BI using one of the
Yes.
tools.
Yes. So
So
Talend
just
is the
to
ETL tool.
say is our output. I mean, the ETL developers' output will be the ultimate input to the report developers. That's what you're trying to say.
Yes.
Perfect.
So
So
see,
we need to. Do we
Why
need to
we need to
learn?
learn Talend? Let me tell you one thing. Why we need to learn ETL tools?
One last question, Venkat.
Yes, please.
One last. Do we need to learn both the tools like the ETL as well as the reporting, or only one tool is
No,
enough?
no need to learn both ETL tools, reporting tools. To survey in
Mhm.
IT industry,
Mhm.
any one tool is preferable. Okay, so whether ETL tools or reporting tools, okay,
Mhm.
reporting tools. But reporting tools, what it will do now, for every 2 years, for every 3 years, some new tool will come in the market. Okay,
Yeah, that's true.
so
That's
this
true.
is not a constant. It will frequently changing. But ETL tools constant. Okay, more than 20 to 25 years they will use the ETL tools. Okay, so it will rarely will come new technologies ETL tool side. Okay, but reporting,
Thanks.
so it will change for every 3 years, 2 years, new tools are coming. That's why when you learn ETL, we can work around 25 to 30 years like that. That's why if you learn ETL is the good in the market.
So learning one tool is enough.
Enough.
Thank you. And
Yeah.
can you show me one database mapping also quickly if it is possible today? How to connect to a database of raw
We'll show you.
management?
We'll show you because of there is some demo people is there, right?
No,
So
no,
we'll
just
show you.
one mapping, basic mapping, like extracting data from database and how you are going to load it into another database table. Just one map.
We'll show you because of this is a demo class, right? Okay, we'll restrict some things and we'll show you in the regular classes. Okay,
Yeah, thank you.
so this is a demo class, right? Yeah, because of this is the demo, right? So that's why. Okay, so any other questions, team, on this? Any other questions? Okay, let me take one more example. Okay, so assume that. So this is my data. After loading the data into my target, I don't want to load all the records into my output. I want to load only DPT number 10. So my requirement is, I want to read this file, srcagc. I want to sort the data in ascending order, DPT number ascending order, salary descending order. Okay. So after applying the transformation, I want to see only DPT number 10 records. I don't want to load all the records. So which component I have to use? Means we have to use tFilter row component. What is the use of tFilter row? I want to sort the data. I want to filter the data. Data means we can use the tFilter row component. Let me go for my design. Simply I will use tFilter row. So let me give the mapping link. So double click the tFilter row. What is my condition, team? What is my condition? DEPT number equal to 10. I want load only 10 values. So let me run the job. The job will fail. I am sure that. Why it is fail means, see my file is already exists. So this is my file. This my file is there. Example 3, this file is already there in my target, right? So I want delete this data. I want reload means we need to use one option, right? So in the T file output delimiter, in the advanced setting, there is one option, uncheck throw an error if the file is already existing. Let me uncheck this. Now let me run the job. It will not fail the job. Okay. So let me go for my output. I should see only DEPT number 10 records. Okay. So this is the way to sort the data. Any questions, team? I'm stopping here.